Oh, that naturally that tabbed me out, so I'm gonna have to cut that out. Cool. Hello everyone, welcome to Persona 3. It is utterly ridiculous that this game has even happened. I'm so excited. I'm such a massive Persona fanboy. Persona 5 is my #1 favorite game. Sorry, Bayonetta. And I have played very little of Persona 3, but I've played enough to know that it's very good, but needed modernization. So I am just so thrilled to be here. We're going to be doing a full playthrough on Twitch, and then evening of each stream, it's going to be on YouTube, maybe the next day, depending on spoons and stuff, and upload speeds and that sort of thing. Before we get started, just a bit of a like FYI for everyone watching. The Persona series is pretty fucking dark. It deals with like difficult things in society. So in particular, this game puts a lot of focus on like mental health and depression. There's references to bullying and abuse, gun violence, suicide, and there are flashing and strobe lights as well. So if any of those things are difficult for you to deal with and you need to nope out at any point, please do so. There's no shame. There's no bad feelings from me. Like, I totally get it. Please take care of yourself. I'm not going to be pre-warning when stuff's coming up, and I don't know specifically when things are because I'm wanting to remain unspoiled. So if you have difficulty with any of those things, please, like I say, take all the time you need. Go and look at when things are, and when the points you might need to dip out are. And yeah, just take care of yourself because it's a video game and you shouldn't be in a difficult position because of a video game. And I'm trying to balance that with me wanting to experience the game unspoiled and kind of take a little bit of responsibility for other people's like well-being. So please, the content warning is in the title, and there's a chat message for it that'll drop as well. So reminders are there. Please take care of yourself, and let's get started. And Hex, thank you for the 40 months. Welcome back. New game. Moderately challenging. Difficulty will not affect the story and can change at any time. Well, I'm not playing peaceful or easy or merciless. Oh, it can be changed at any time as well. I'll just go to normal for now. My past experience with Persona is that it is difficult. Go forth and live in the time given to you. Even in these halcyon days of repose, let your heart guide you and never stray from its path. I think my favourite thing about the Persona series is that all of the games canonically take place at similar times because of it was confirmed in the Q games. Love that one of the first things you see is a pride badge. Love that.
Just put it to my head.
All right, we're jumping straight in. So,
And then
yep. No chill.
Come on. There's no way I can't.
Your attention, please. Today's train schedule will be modified due to a rail switching malfunction. We apologize for any inconvenience. The next stop is Iwatodai. Iwatodai.
I tried to be sneaky to type and messed up. Oh wait, we are literally straight in. Okay. I arrived so late, I'd better hurry up. Iwatodai Dorm. That's where I'll be staying from now on. It should be just up ahead. Yeah, Alex Fireheart, thank you for those 5 gift subs. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Congrats to Taterheads, Gay Homie, Respain, Jescargo, and Secret Raven. Sorry, Secret Raven. Well, we are quite zoomy. None of the buttons are lit up. Guess the elevator's out of order. So the power's out. Can I check bin? No. Okay. Yeah, that is exceptionally generous, Alex. Thank you so much. Better keep my distance. Looks a little dangerous. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, go to bed. But I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Right, the phone booth is off. Guess the power's out. Okay, I think we've established that the power's out. Time zones, indeed. Iwatodai Strip Mall. But this is a Christian channel. Oh. Is this a coffin? Lovely blood on the floor. This already feels quite a bit like faster and zoomier than Persona 5, which is nice. You'll also have to let me know how it's running and stuff and how the sound is, because I am streaming this, recording this, and playing it on the same machine, which should be fine, because I'm well above the benchmark for it. But it is a next-gen game, so if things start to chug, let me know, and I can play with the settings. Iwatodai Dorm, I guess this is it. Persona 3 Reload. God, we're straight in. It's been so long since I played the PSP version that I can't really remember much of anything. But yeah, this is a stark difference to Persona 5, which takes a long time to start.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time. If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
Taking responsibility for my actions is quite a scary concept, Mysterious Boy, I'll have you know. Please sign your name. Oh, does this guy have a... He has a default name. I'm going to use his default name. It feels wrong to use, like, my name in a Persona game where everyone else is going to have a Japanese name. I think it's Makoto, which is slightly confusing because of Makoto in Persona 5. But he got given a canon name, Makoto Yuki, that's it. He got given a canon name in the film and in Persona Q. Can I just... I can just type it. Makoto Yuki. Yes, I think this is my name. It is now.
Good. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes. And so, it begins.
Who's there? How are you here at this hour? Don't tell me. Wait.
Queen. Girl boss.
The lights.
Mommy. Mommy has arrived. Meet my favorite Persona character.
So late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Love her so much.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a second year this spring, just like you.
Call me Takeba.
Why do you have a gun?
Huh? Well, it's sort of like a hobby?
Uh,
I mean, not a hobby, but...
concern.
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense. It's
I
not
believe
a
that.
real gun, of course. It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor. Your things should already be there. Why don't you get some rest?
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me. Here's your room.
Thanks, babes.
Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's all the way at the end here. Do you have any questions?
Does that kid live here too?
What kid?
Oh, I skipped by accident. Alright, doesn't seem to know what I'm talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
Well, there was no power and everyone was in a coffin, but aside from that, fine.
You don't know? I guess that means you're fine. Well, okay. Don't worry about it then. I'd better get going.
I mean, spoilers, I arrived during the time that I'm not supposed to be active, but
I'm
sure.
you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Okay. My room. Life in the dorm starts today. This room came pre-furnished and everything. I'm spent. I should put my things in the closet and get to bed early. Save your progress in the game by pressing the start button. Saving is possible whenever the menu button is displayed. Oh, amazing. When you save your game, it also saves a little bit of your past. You can go back to that time by opening the menu with Y, going to System and selecting Rewind. When you select a rewind slot, you'll be returned to a point where you could roam freely shortly before you saved your game. Note that the rewind function does not save your new starting point automatically. Use this function, make sure to continue to save your game as necessary. Check tutorials that have been displayed before by opening the menu with Y, going to System Select Tutorial. Rewind system. I'm so happy. Oh, it's single button save in a new slot as well. Very nice. I need to go back in the closet. Purchase DLC can be redeemed by checking the closet. I don't have any DLC. Yeah. Mirror. I see my tired face reflecting in the mirror. Sleeping in your bed will allow you to advance forward in time, proceeding to the next day. School starts tomorrow. I should go to sleep early so I'm ready for the first day of school. Oh, I've missed Persona so much.
It's Takeba. Are you awake?
Good morning.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? I've been asked to show you the way to school. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Great. Let's set out.
I'm gonna get to Tactica eventually.
This is how we'll be getting to school every day. It's a monorail. Pretty cool, huh? I honestly love the ride here. It almost feels like we're flying over the ocean.
You would never get me on a monorail
At the last stop
over an
on this
ocean.
line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle. Oh look, there it is now. Morning. Well, here we are. Allow me to welcome you to Gekkoukan High School. I hope you like it.
The animation is beautiful.
You'll be okay on your own from here, right?
Sure.
Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first.
So, the version of this that I played before was Persona 5 Portable. And in Persona 5 Portable, there's no exploration between that other stuff. It's just menus. So this is all quite... This is all very... I say quite, this is very new to me.
The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. Oh, that about does it. Any questions before I go?
Which class are you in?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you.
Why? I was going to go around and tell everyone that the sky went green and everyone was in a coffin except me. It's crowd forming at the front of the bulletin board. Maybe I'll take a peek before going to the faculty office. Nah. Use that to rotate the camera. Pressing will recenter it behind you. Hold up to focus your view closer. Pressing it will reset the camera. Some locations the camera will be locked. Whenever it's available, using the camera will help you get a good sense of your environment. Okay. Oh, I see. God, free camera in a Persona game. Added on a... My name is added on a small note off to the side. Class 2F, Makoto Yuki. The name Yukari Takuba is also on the list. Seems like I'll be in the same class as her. Wonderful. I don't see my name. What should I do?
Oh, there it is. Class F, huh?
F.
Homeroom teacher is... What? Miss Toriumi? I guess she is older than me, but I was hoping to be with Miss Kano.
What? You are a strange person. There's no need for them to post the names of the kids who are going to be in our class. We'll never see them again after we graduate anyways. Wow. Oh.
Kaz, what are you doing? Why are you wearing a jersey?
What do you mean, why? We've got practice after class, remember?
But we've got to attend the opening ceremony and go to class before all that. Hurry and head into your classroom so you can change into your normal uniform.
What? But I just... Okay, fine. Just quit glaring at me. So where's the bulletin board with all the class assignments?
It's literally right there, Kaz. You're in class F.
Class F.
I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you all the time. You got that?
I wonder if they're related.
Good grief.
Because these days don't know how to show respect to their elders. We're their teachers. We've lived longer than them. But Moriyama and her friends had to pull that on me at the very beginning of term. Sorry to interrupt, but I need to go back to managing the shop. Even you're shooing me away. Some start to the school year. I don't think my nerves can take this. You want me to order more of those cream-filled... Oh, I do love a cream-filled bread. I do love bread. Just love bread. Oh my god, there's a mini-map that says what all the rooms are. It's the men's room. Whenever I see cherry blossoms in full bloom, it feels like springtime has finally arrived. Wonderful. Bum, 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 bum. Is it this one? Yes. I wanna keep looking around and see if there's people to speak to.
Strange. They even made sure to check the map, but
God, I can't wait to be micromanaging a high school student again.
Now, listen closely. A true man should always carry the fiery soul of a samurai within them. Our school curriculum nurtures the samurai spirit within our students so that they contribute to society.
Oh la la, how wonderful!
Yeah.
Set my soul on fire and learn the ways of the great samurai also.
No French person has ever been this enthusiastic.
That's what I like to hear, my boy. You hail from a foreign land. The
Oh, that's fantastic.
spirit burns within you all the same.
All right, in we go. I'm so excited.
Oh, are you the new student? Huh. You're a second year, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Ms. Toriumi.
It's fine.
I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Is that fancy school for music? What's your first name? That feels rude.
Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Come on, I'll show you the way.
Boom, 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 boom.
And so, another new school year is upon us.
Here's round.
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means
The principal continues with his speech.
Hey, you came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right?
I saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh? What's the deal between you and her? Oh, and, does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know.
Teenage boys are such asses. I don't know.
Oh, really? I thought you might know, but I guess not. Wait, how close are you guys?
who's that? Someone's
Hey Alex, how's it going?
Sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Hey, shh, be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
After school.
Sup, dude? How's it going?
Oh, my boy. It's my boy. I've been playing this for a grand total of 20 minutes. But so far, it's great. I'm doing good, thank you. I am very excited to be here. And Jasmine, thank you for that follow as well.
What? Don't look at me like that.
And welcome on in, Yosh, as well. What do you want? What do you want?
Oh, come on. Let me introduce myself at least. Call me Junpei. Junpei Iori. I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school. It's pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know? So I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yuka-tan. Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again. Acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
What? I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
I know, right? The only named characters in the game in a room together. Must be fate. I don't have the courage to say this right now. Maybe I could say stuff like this without hesitation if I was at least determined. Oops.
Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
Yeah, I know.
Funny, huh?
Sure.
Hello? Are you forgetting I'm in this class too?
Yeah, we're getting to Junpei. So Persona games are really interesting because they're two different games mashed together with a really cool system that influences the two different games. So on the one hand, you have this like high school management simulator where you have to like go to classes and pass tests and build relationships with your schoolmates and join extracurricular clubs and all that kind of stuff. And then there's the like demons invading the world dungeon combat, which is unbelievably detailed and really cool. So if you like JRPGs, it's really great. But what I will say is that you spend considerably, probably way more time just like watching these characters grow as people than you do fighting in dungeons. So if you're not into like the visual novel style of video games, it's not for you. But if you like the sound of the combat, there's multiple games that you can go and play. So like Shin Megami Tensei is the main series that Persona spun out of. Because until 4, they were called Shin Megami Tensei. No, until 5, they were called Shin Megami Tensei Persona. And now Persona's much bigger than Shin Megami Tensei. But Shin Megami Tensei is quite story light, and it's much more exploration, like dungeon keeper, not dungeon keeper, like monster keeper style. And then there is Soul Hackers, which is kind of a bit more of a mix of both. It's got quite a bit of story, but also the same combat. And then you've got my personal favorite is Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE, which is a literal crossover, not even like inspired by. It is the Persona and Fire Emblem series mashed together into one game, and it's so good because it's based on the setting is that all the characters are like Japanese idols. So it's all based around like J-pop. Oh, just I can't even explain how it's so camp, but it's so good. And the like demons in the game are Fire Emblem characters. So highly recommend. It's a really good entry point because it's also a lot easier. And yeah, they can be played in any order, so they're not related. Just the spin-offs that have a continuity, yeah. I think the Shin Megami Tensei games have continuity, but I'm not sure. Because typically the Shin Megami Tensei games are about... Shin Megami Tensei is kind of a spin on the whole JRPG stereotype that you're like there's a god trying to kill the world, and eventually you're just getting stronger so that you can kill God. Shin Megami Tensei is the world is over, like the apocalypse has happened, like it's done, like everyone's dead, and now whatever's left of Earth is just angels and demons at war with each other trying to fight for it. So it's kind of like dealing with the aftermath of like what comes after the apocalypse, basically. Whereas Persona's a bit more traditional. Let's kill God. The only Persona game I've played all the way through is Persona 5. I've played 5 and I 100%ed Persona 5 Royal. Well, I 100%ed as much of it as you can 100% in one run through. The only thing I haven't done is like play through it to romance every character. But I got 100% of the demons in one run. And like maxed all of my attributes and all of my relationships and stuff. So after 120 hours, I don't think I need to go back to it. But I've only gotten like 5 or 6 hours into Persona 5 Portable. So after today, we're going to be in completely brand new territory. SMT games are kind of linked. The Persona games aren't in the same timeline, but the stories don't continue each other. Are in the same timeline, but they don't continue with each other. The one exception for this is Persona 4, but it's more of a cameo. So I think in Persona Q, Persona Q is a crossover series between Persona and Etrian Odyssey. So it's like it's a first-person dungeon crawler, but then the combat is Persona combat. But Persona Q1, these are both 3DS games, so good luck finding them now. But Persona Q1 is the cast of Persona 3 and 4. And then Persona Q2 is the cast of 3, 4, and 5. And I think Persona Q1 confirms that 3 and 4 are happening at the same time in different places. I haven't played Persona Q2, so I don't know.
Anyway, I gotta ask.
But
I heard you guys walk to school together.
I played Q before I played 3, and I haven't played 4, so there's no like you can pick any Shin Megami Tensei / Persona game in the release timeline and just play it, and it will be fun because they are standalone experiences.
What's up with that? Come on, get a dirt.
Oh, fair enough.
What are you talking about? We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions? Have rumors been spreading about this already? Now I'm worried.
The one thing I will say, if you're going to go and play Persona, is that Persona as a... And Shin Megami Tensei in this whole, like universe of games, they are exceptionally edgy because the main point of them is about how real... Well, Persona is really about, like, actually humans are the problem, or, like, humans are evil. Like, that's generally what it's... The undertone, and they don't insinuate that humans are evil, they show you that humans are evil. And I know that they've done some work to bring Persona 3 into the 21st century, but the original release contained like a decent amount of like homophobia, transphobia. I know the transphobia has been removed from this release of the game, but Persona 5 has some like low tones of like homophobia, transphobia, and they kind of in Persona 5 Royal, they tone down the homophobia and the transphobia, but it's still kind of there. So that's yeah, the P3 release is so homophobic. It's wild they got away with it. Absolutely. From what I've heard, like I said, I don't know. And Persona 4 in particular has one moment that I know of, which is a little, not even a little bit, like it's quite offensive. But again, like they are edgy games. They also talk a lot about like abuse and like the evils in humanity and like depression, mental health, and all that sort of stuff. So you have to go in knowing that at some point something that you feel is borderline is not going to happen. So that's really important to the experience, because I played Persona 5 and I had no idea about this, and then within 20 hours I was like, oh my god, I don't know if I can carry on playing this, to the point that I actually put it down and then came back to it several years later. Yeah, Persona, I because of what Persona 4 contains, I just can't play it. So I would consider looking at something like Does the Dog Die, just to see what's, because it, I mean, Does the Dog Die is great because it just like lists all of the like potentially triggering content in a game, and it's not perfect because it's all fan submitted, but it's a good place to start. And if you look through that list and you're like, holy shit, there's a lot here, I don't think I can deal with this, like that's fine. But it's good to be pre-warned. Hey Snake, how's it going? I've done the thing that I promised I would never do, which is to interrupt a cutscene to talk to chat, but
You didn't tell anyone about...
I felt like that was important to say. No, I didn't tell anyone.
Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay?
You're the one talking about it, Yukari.
What?
Last night?
Oh my god, Junpei, please.
Don't get the wrong idea. Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us. Jeez, I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team. You better not start any more rumors.
Is it like imperceptibly quiet or just on the lower side?
No one takes
'Cause
rumors seriously anyway.
I do tend to play with games on the quieter side.
But hey,
And can you
it's your first
turn it
day
up?
here, and people are already talking about you.
Gosh, thank you for that follow.
It's actually pretty popular. You're the man. Well, here's to a fun school year, dude. You're ready to head out? We can walk to the station together. Yo,
Should we also take a look around school while we're at it? I'll just follow you around if you want me to leave. If you want to leave, head for the front entrance. Okay. What I'm going to do and explore. Oh yeah, I can just save any time because this is the 21st century. Yeah, they are exceptionally cutscene heavy games. Oh, the Persona 5 menu in blue looks so good. When I'm speaking, it's hard to hear voice lines. I mean, I'm trying to... I'll turn it up a little bit. I am trying to not speak over voice lines. I just felt like it was really important at that point while we were talking about playing Persona 2. To make sure that we discuss the fact that it can be potentially quite triggering. I'm just going to turn off the cursor capture as well because it's annoying me. Don't know why I'm saving it again, but I am.
Yeah.
Trying to leave, you got to go a floor down. What, did you forget or something? No. Yeah, school sucks. Gonna join a club or something? I'm still thinking about it. Club activities suck anyway. You have to socialize and be considerate of other people. I'm out. Oh, I so literally once in my life, exactly one time, I had a power cut, which caused me to lose like 7 hours of Wind Waker when I was like 12. And ever since then, obsessive saver. I'm surrounded by cute girls. Ugh. I'm literally a gay, sir. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Oh, Junpei is literally just going to follow me.
Hey,
Don't go teaching Yuki-kun any weird stuff, alright? Oh, I've just gone back into the classroom, haven't I? Yes, I have.
Yo. By the way,
Good grief.
Because it's a new school year doesn't mean that students should be running wild. It's up to me to reinforce order, that is, once I've officially become a member of the disciplinary committee. You're making such a sour face again. I guess some things never change. The new transfer student's going to be in 2F. That's me. What if he turns out to be really cute? Want to go steal a peek? I'm right here. Isn't it kind of weird to transfer schools as a second year? I wonder if he was a troublemaker at his last school. No, I'm not. This isn't Persona 5. I'm good, I think.
nah.
Oh. Oh, that's the bathroom, isn't it? Yeah, Persona 5 is the... Although he's not even a troublemaker. He's just... a witness. Oh, you don't have anything to buy. Yeah, he's just a witness to a crime committed by a powerful person.
Yes.
Careful on your way back. I'll be heading to the dorm soon as well. Don't stay out too late. But what if I want to stay out late, Mobby? The nurse gave me weird medicine.
Yeah.
Which to the grace instead of not giving a crap, basically. All right, see you later, Alex. Thank you so much for hanging out. It must be super late for you. And yeah, no worries. Happy to talk about Persona anytime. Let's go.
That's right. Oh, check out the jocks on their run. Say, you thinking about joining the club? Oh, wait. New members gotta wait a while before they can apply. Your stop's at Iwatodai, right? Orms, man. Must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free.
Yeah, Mitsura's my fave as well.
Well, I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
Bye. Yeah, the soundtrack is obscene. Oh. Weird syndrome. This is going so hard. I can't. Wild Duck Burger. Oh. We are a bookstore, not a sushi restaurant. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't care if you're slacking off, mate. Slack off all you want. My friend has a cat and it's so cute. I'm not allowed to have one though, so I just try and get my fill of cats by looking at strays. Me before I had dogs. It's so nice and weird to see an actual world for this, because the last version I played was just menus. Use the town map to navigate your surroundings and move from one location to another. Visit as many spots in town as you can, and they'll be added to the map. So that's the high school, Port Island Station. That's the strip mall. Fine. I don't even know what takoyaki is. I am uncultured. Oh, stop. I'm hungry. When I take a break, it's going to have to be a slightly longer one, because I haven't had lunch yet, because I got up super late and had breakfast at like 10:30. So I wasn't hungry. Deep fried octopus balls? Okay, that does sound pretty good. God, I hope this soundtrack is on Spotify, or purchasable somewhere.
Welcome back.
I had a good day, thanks, Mum.
Yes.
Don't hesitate to ask your classmates for help if you need it. Apologies, I didn't mean to keep you here. You've had a long day, so go get some rest. Also, Snake, I'm not sure if you've seen it yet, but on Friday I played Missy on stream. The VOD is available.
By the way,
Literally just finished the VOD. Nice.
Oh, welcome back.
I only drew land and mana rocks, but I had the best time just stealing other people's creatures and shooting them in the face. It's great. Just looking around. Probably pretty tired after your first day, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early. Why does everyone keep saying that to me? What if, like in real life, I'm a borderline insomniac in this game? Odd stick fingers, yeah. Various schedules and contact information written. There are school prints. Oh, okay. It's just the same thing again. You did indeed help me make Cybermen. Is this me? This is my room, right? Go to your room. Oh, in the original, the desk was where I saved, wasn't it?
I'm going out for a bit. Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
Okie dokie.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Have you heard?
We heard the rumor about, what was it again? The bathroom? What?
Hold up.
It's just a ghost story, not a rumor. You're talking about that one girl, right? The second year. She stopped coming to school and just sits around staring at walls all day long. Whenever her mum tries to talk to her, the only thing she says is, "It's coming, it's coming." Is that really how the story goes? Whatever. It'll probably all made up anyway. Some disturbing rumors seem to be spreading around school. What a surprise.
Okay, time for class.
Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzao Kasai. Ugh, why him? Been more interested in Tota Kanako's work lately. His essays are fantastic and he's also a famous haiku poet, sorry. I wonder why this isn't all in the textbook, but I guess I'll just bring his book next time. Speaking of haiku, they often use words or phrases related to seasons, but it's easy to get them mixed up. For example, tasty bamboo shoots and vivid carp streamers would symbolize spring, right? Well, they're actually related to summer. Haiku poets usually refer to seasons based on the lunar calendar, making it fairly complicated. Hey, you listening? Here's a question for you. Among these phrases, a rain of flowers, mystical mirage, and vivid carpet streamers, which one symbolizes summer? It's the carpet streamers. I need to, like, write this all down. I can tell. I'm actually... hang on. I'm going to get a notebook. I'm going to get a notebook because this is all going to come up. Persona 3. Reload. Classes. Haikus. And seasons. Yeah. When going about your day-to-day life, you will come across certain actions that require the use of one of the stats: academics, charm, and courage. Social stats can be raised by doing various things around the city or by answering questions correctly in class. Keep an eye out for activities that might help you hone those skills. What phrases symbolize summer? It was vivid carp streamers.
Exactly.
Yep, that's right. So we had... it was bamboo and carp. Equals summer. Indeed. He was listening. Mystical Mirage. I know this is going to come up again. Mystical Mirage and Rain of Flowers are spring. I'd have said they were autumn. Mirage is a natural phenomenon that occurs around late March to early June. And a rain of flowers refers to the spring showers around the time cherry blossoms bloom. It's not literally raining flowers. Oh, I see. You should remember that. Our next topic is...
You're a lifesaver.
You're very welcome. Yukikun gave him the answer just now. He must have a good memory or something. Yes. I'm role-playing in this game as someone with a good memory. I become slightly more popular. Actually learning in a video game? I know, right? Oh, at least there's only 3 stats in this one to worry about, not 5, plus all the extra shit you had to do in Reload. Not Reload, Royal. Oh, is it just going to take me straight back? Okay. It is like cheating for the exam. The Iwatodai strip mall is bustling with activity in the afternoon. Great tip. Thanks.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest.
Sophisticated gentleman.
Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Also definitely not at all suspicious that you're hanging out with teenagers, but fine.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Who else lives here?
There are only 4 students in this dorm. You, Takeba-kun here, Kirijo-kun, and a 3rd year named Akihiko Sanada-kun. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question?
Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course. You don't mind, do you? Speaking of which, Takeba-kun, have you seen Kirijo-kun by any chance?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. But it couldn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
No, I'm good.
Excellent. Here's to a wonderful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Get it? Bookworm? Because you're students? Clever, isn't it?
Hateful. You are hateful, sir. Please leave. Get out of my sight.
You'll
Yeah.
get used to his lame jokes. I guess I'll head back to my room too. Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it. Good night.
Good night. Oh.
Hello there. So,
Hello there.
how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Is he?
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Do you think he's...
Come on, what do you say? I can't leave a pretty girl standing around in the cold like this.
What do you think, Mayumi? I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
This sucks. I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Nice story though.
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ. And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time, same place.
The program you just heard was sponsored by Kirijo Electronics, bringing the future to you. The time is now 12 a.m.
Huh? What the?
Ugh.
What's happening to me?
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad though, spying on him like this.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality,
Elizabeth, you'd better not be a cunty librarian by the time I get there.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
Elizabeth, don't you dare.
From now on, you shall be welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room.
Excellent.
You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so. I only ask one thing in return. Abide by your contract, and assume full responsibility for the choices you make.
Still not super keen on that, but okay. All right.
Hold on to this. Until we meet again.
Oh, this is still set in 2009. I've just realised that. I'm so sleepy. I'm always sleepy, mate. Best course of action is to sleep during class. That adrenaline rush you get from dozing off right in front of the teacher can really spice up your dreams. Oh my god. Don't sleep in class, dude.
Oh, you think so?
You take studying pretty seriously, but it takes real courage to sleep in class. Then again, since I'm not listening to the lecture, I'm pretty much screwed later. That means we have classic literature today, and we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Odd Coder. The flip phone, I know, right?
Now, moving on.
I'll be your classic literature teacher. We'll be learning all about good old Japan through some really great stories. Exciting, right? Now, some people say classic lit isn't relevant anymore, but oh, they are wrong. The students, the other teachers, they don't know what they're talking about. Nobody really understands it like they should. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Sure. Nice. Classic literature? Question mark.
What's up? How's it going?
Slept. Lol.
Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
Sure. Where?
I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat?
Are you asking me on a date, Junpei?
That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go. This is Polonia Mall. Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too. Then there's that club over there. Not that I've ever gone in myself. This place may not look like much, but I'm not complaining. Let's check out the CDs first.
Oh, Jack Frost.
Oh, whoa, that's new. I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills.
Mad crane game skills.
Ah, damn it!
You wouldn't download a CD.
Oh, come on, man. I am not leaving empty-handed. Dude, let me look from the sides. Yeah, that's it, yo. One more try. Just one more.
I hung out with Junpei for a while before heading back to the dorm. So Junpei has ADHD, clearly. Like, hey, look, a dopamine machine. Let me spend all of my money at it for no reward. But the adrenaline on its own is reward enough. I don't mean to be overbearing, but please don't make this a regular occurrence. Well, in any case, you look quite tired. Why don't you go to bed early? Yeah, I'm so tired from my day of napping. LB will display a map of your current location and shortcuts that will allow you to fast travel. It's displayed. You can open the town map directly from the shortcut selection screen. Some shortcut destinations or even the shortcut itself may be unavailable in certain situations. Okay. I see.
By the way,
Guess there was a dorm mother here once who cooked and stuff, but it's just our students now. Maybe that's why we have such a nice kitchen. It seems like a waste to not use it. Yeah, it does. Don't know that I'd really be able to make good use of it, though. And Kirito Senpai doesn't do stuff like cooking, but I would feel kind of bad if no one ever used it. I better learn how to cook then. I really like cooking.
Oh, right.
I must say, the moon looks quite stunning on this hazy spring night. Though tempted as it may be to spend a night such as this gazing at the sky, I suggest you head to bed early and get some rest. Don't worry, there will be more full moons. Oh, I bet full moons are bad. I'm gonna bet full moons are bad. There's nothing in the kitchen. Anything on the bulletin board? No. Let's use the men's room. Oh my god, it literally just showed me how to fast travel and I'm not doing it. Yeah, Ryuji is also ADHD. But he's like... Ryuji is hyperactive, impulsive, and Junpei is inattentive. I'm exhausted. Maybe it's because I haven't gotten used to living here. Oh! I'm so tired. Just who was that old man from the dream I had last night? And what was that contract all about? Could have read it before you signed it. Might have been an idea. Oh, excuse me. Big yawn. Oh, we're going back. Oh no, this is the hidden hour, isn't it?
How is he?
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Very interesting.
Yeah, he's still a slur, still an F word.
Those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first.
The first few days of realizing that you are a Lgbt are quite unstable. This is true.
Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique.
but we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here.
We are experimenting on them, but it is an opportunity to have somebody your own age here.
We need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true, but still.
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, that's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
Right. Be careful.
Oh.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
What was that? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko. So I'm going to have you fight.
Yeah.
It's not like I asked it to follow me. What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Okay.
Oh. I'm awake.
fine. We have to get out of here now.
Hey Daniel, how's it going? What's going on?
Hurry! To the first floor! We'll leave through the back. Oh, wait! Take this just in case.
Oh, sure. Thank you.
Okay, let's go.
Thank you for the weapon.
Alright, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy. The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
What? Let's pull back. What are we gonna do? It's at the front door. Should we go upstairs for now? Let's go.
Yes, safety. Oh, I can't save.
It's getting closer. I need to calm down. It's gonna be okay. Getting to safety is our priority now.
Alright, I know I said I wasn't going to preempt stuff, but I will preempt that we are about to do combat, and the first combat, from memory, if they've kept it faithful, is quite intense. So,
Sorry.
be prepared.
What was that? Don't tell me it got inside. It's getting closer. Keep moving. Hurry. Right. If we go out through here, then... I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now.
That'll stop it.
Huh?
Oh, they've kept it. Okay.
No way. That's it. One of the monsters that attacked us. It's a shadow.
Yeet.
It's here.
Wait.
Go on.
I am thou, thou art I. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
Just as we thought.
Oh. Oh dear. Well, that happened.
What on earth was that?
Hey JQ, thank you so much for the 28 months. And Marmota, welcome on in as well.
Is it over?
Oh, here we go.
Get away from me! Those shadows! Did they break off from that other one?
Oh, it looks so good. And then I get another turn, right? Yeah. Oh, I get 2 attacks. Nice. Oh, yeah. That. Oh, oh, it's so good. I'm gonna pass out now, right? Surely. Yeah. There we go. Have you fallen and can't get up?
Come on! Can you hear me? Oh, say something!
I prefer the music of 3 to 5, but
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power.
Power.
Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of Persona, the manifestation of your psyche.
My psyche?
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
A mask?
The power of a persona is the power of one's soul. And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities. Please remember this. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Actually, what thought me of Persona as a mask with human psychology? Ooh, interesting. Oh, we're skipping straight ahead to the 17th. Have I been unconscious for a week? My head is... Oh, I actually have been unconscious for a week. Wow.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally woke up. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted.
Wow.
Hey,
God, what I'd give for a 9-day nap.
I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something.
What did I do?
That power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows, our enemies. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little.
Ah.
And my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about your past.
Oh.
But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened.
This is quite a heavy thing to tell someone who's just come round from a 9-day coma, but okay.
At the
Sure.
time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High. And why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
I was scared too.
Really? But still. Sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes.
Oh, she recognizes it.
While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time.
I'm a silent protagonist. You are very welcome.
I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay. They said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go home. See you.
Bye-bye. After Skuel.
Oh, welcome back.
Gotta say I'm relieved now that you're out of the hospital. Don't push yourself though. Do you want to get some rest? Don't worry, your room's safe now. Sweet.
Hey.
Kirijo said she'll be late today. I guess she's processing some paperwork for you. Try not to overdo it at school tomorrow, okay? Sure. Kitchen looks spacious and practical, but it seems as though we can't use it yet. No. I want to see if there are other people to talk to. Bacon. Sonada's room. Bacon. Bacon. Wonder if one day when we get Persona 6 we can romance male characters. That'd be nice. But we will see. Hey Skyver, how's it going? I can't go in there. Sweet. I'm good, thanks. And Persona's good. I've been playing for like an hour and a bit now, and yeah, it's already giving me everything I wanted from it. So I'm very excited for where this is going to go. I am very quickly just going to nip for a wee. I'm not going to take a break yet, but I really need the toilet. So I'm just gonna take a little break here. Well, not a little break. I'm just gonna run to the toilet. Let me write down the timestamp. 1:19:40. Oh. 2 secs. I'm back. Your girl is pissed. We're good. Yeah, thanks for waiting for me on that one. I have played Persona 3 Portable, but not very much. So I can like vaguely remember the first couple of hours, but outside of that, I don't really know. I don't really know anything, so. I just saved. So we're very quickly approaching the end of my knowledge. Yeah, long time no see. Did you have an upset stomach or something? I got something to tell you. Aren't you full of energy? Totally thought I was a pain in the ass just now, didn't you? Yes. I'm not the same person I was yesterday. Just forget about the odd Junpei. Just for always making everything about me. Should cheer up too. After all, you got a friend in me. He is a good friend. Jeez. Someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there. You didn't come to school together even though you're in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
Yeah, sure, I'm feeling better. The chairman wants to talk to me today? Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor, don't forget. I can do that.
It's not like that.
It's nothing serious, come on, we're going to be late if we just stand around here talking. Yeah, the animation is incredible. All of the transitions as well are just phenomenal. Alright. 418. That stuff about mammoths, I just don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. That wraps up for the Stone Age. I'm so tired of these lessons about fossils. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history's not exciting enough until then. But it's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. Mood. Next is the Jomon period. When do samurai get their day in the sun? I'll ask a question at random and call it a day. Yuki-kun. Places where people dumped their waste in the Jomon period. What are they called nowadays? Jomon period. Genuinely feel a little bit like I am studying in school. Does she know? Oh. Oh, that's me. I have no idea. This is a complete guess. I'm gonna call it midden. What a guess. What a guess. The word is Scandinavian origins and means dunghill. Still not interested in this at all? No, or me. I want to go to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. I mean, that is a vibe. Katanas are when the angry sword lesbians appeared, and you know. Oh, I got more charm. After school.
Hey, wanna walk home together?
Absolutely.
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried. What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go.
I did witness a severe yeeting.
Home safe. I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
I think. Twilight Fragment. Seen anything like this before? I should hold on to it for now. Can I like? No, I can't. Okay. It's 4th floor, wasn't it?
Oh. Hey.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
I mean, sure. Like, I'm just tired all the time, so probably. I'm going to yawn again.
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced
Sorry.
this truth firsthand.
It's 2:30 in the
You
afternoon.
remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Street lights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden?
I guess it's more like something people simply aren't cognizant of. But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night at midnight. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Hiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short. On paper,
I sees you.
We're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the Shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
I love that she's in
Shadow
charge.
Feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
Isn't it just
They're
capitalism?
responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as Persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Please join our secret club. Completely unrelated. Here is a case with a gun. Would you like to join our club? Well, yes, please, madam, because you just pulled a gun on me. Sure.
I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
I don't think I have the opportunity to say no.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now?
Welcome to our club. Here's a gun for shooting yourself in the head with.
I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I joined SEAS to fight the shadows. I can hear a voice ringing inside my head. What?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
Oh. That skipped. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana. Okay, so C's is the fool. Just the club in general. Cool what Igor said about the power of social links.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Certain terms that have been displayed before in messages along with their descriptions can be viewed by opening the menu with Wygone system and selecting dictionary. Okay.
I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend this meeting? You know, because it's the weekend. Shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
Hi, how have you been?
Hello, creepy boy that keeps appearing out of nowhere.
We've met before. Soon, the end will come. I
Not-
remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
You're not disproving my hypothesis. The end?
It's the end of everything.
Oh.
But to be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power.
The lighting in this game is absurd. It is so good the way everything is accented.
And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
Bye-bye. Oh, 1 day to 420. Oh, this is going to be a free day, isn't it? Looks like I slept till nighttime.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata-senpai's calling for us. Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. This thing's freaking heavy.
Ah, friend.
What? Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. I'll be staying here from now on.
What's up?
I actually quite like Junpei.
Here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
I think that's a reasonable response to everything going green and then everyone around you being put inside a coffin, so...
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. Whew.
No shade from me.
Said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. You guys know that?
I'm gonna be nice to him because I don't want to bully him.
Oh, right. Of course. Makes sense since you're a Persona user and all. Man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. But you gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
Sure.
What? I guess.
Well, enough of the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ready?
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartar sauce. What?
Mm.
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
Tartarus is part of the Greek mythology hell, right? Like it's one. Tartarus is one of the layers of Hades.
The key.
The chairman will give
Yeah.
us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
It's where the Titans are kept. Makes sense. Happy 420! Ba, 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 bwah. My 15th birthday. I think I'm actually gonna... Actually, no, I won't, actually. I'm alright. Best part is that we're the only ones who can fight the enemies. God, just saying I don't care is an option for literally every social encounter, isn't it? Yeah. He wouldn't be stoked about fighting for justice. Though to be perfectly honest, I ain't got a single clue what we're supposed to be doing. I'm sure we'll find out. I did say that they'll explain everything. Oh my god, I'm yawning again. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
This entire game is about people being tired and I can't deal with it.
Can I have a minute?
Sure.
Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
She's not like us. She's busy, you know, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
No.
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
Okay, school days finally over. They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back.
She is one of the only people wearing heels instead of school shoes.
Finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks. This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart.
Beep beep.
Crap! Everyone else is there already. We better hurry. Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry.
Me too.
It's Small Rocks. So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late. Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu.
Oh, he sounds like Jeff from American Dad, and now that's all I can hear. Ruined. Utterly ruined. Maybe next time.
All right, everyone's here.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention.
I can give you some of it.
For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only persona users we had. But that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So I asked this yesterday, but what is that tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
I don't really get it. Well, you're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the Dark Hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
No pressure.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa. Your nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Aww.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
It's kind of bizarre.
Huh? We're here? What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth?
It's a big boy.
Talking about? What happened to our school?
It's a tower!
As the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
I think I'd also be quite annoyed if my my whole personality was about being the like brawny fighter guy in the group, and then I couldn't enter the roguelite tower.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
It's bigger on the inside.
It's creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
I assume that's going to be me, right?
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Me!
You're in charge.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain.
Sir, just because I am a twink.
Down. He has experience fighting already.
Yeah, once.
Wait, seriously?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
Absolutely.
That's the spirit.
Velvet key in my hand is shining.
What's the matter?
Do you not see that door?
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power.
Excuse me?
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty, but at the same time, holding infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you.
Just notice that the chair I'm sitting in is Orpheus's heart.
Until we meet again, farewell.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
I open this door and...
Huh? What door?
Oh, they can't see it.
Man, are you loco?
I mean, yes, but they don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kinda out of it.
Well, I am a 2009 emo.
You're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
We'll be following you. Come on, let's go.
Leader.
The entrance to the labyrinth is at the top of the stairs. Whenever you feel ready to start, lead the way. You can open the menu by pressing Y. Accessing the menu will allow you to view you and your allies' statuses and personas, as well as use skills and items. While exploring the Tartarus, you can save at locations where you can change your party. However, you cannot save on the floor you're currently exploring. Save from the menu by pressing... Okay. Sweet. I'm actually going to take a little bit of a break here. I need to get some food, because I haven't had my lunch yet. So I'm going to put the BRB screen up. I'm just going to do... just going to put the clips up. So we will be back here in a couple of minutes. So I'll see you there. So BRB.